Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here. This is Uncollected 1.2. This is Sabretooth boss. He's got Enhanced Fury, Enhanced Special 1, Redoubled Determination, Long Distance Relationship, and Blood in the Water. So this is pretty simple fight. Again, health pool's not too high. Skill solo combat's on, so that's why I'm using Stealth Spidey to get some skill points. I'm using skill champs to knock Sabretooth out. You just gotta be aware that if you use a champ that does a lot of debuffs, it's gonna give him power gain and more attack. So just kind of be aware with that with Redoubled Determination. And then if you are being really aggressive, you're gonna build up those weakness furies with the long distance relationship, which, you know, if you need a heal with willpower, you can do that. I don't run willpower, but you can see even Stealth Spidey, he can take care of this fight pretty simple. So that's the first round. And then here's the second attempt, and I think I'm going to use Aegon on this one, and he doesn't have any combo built up. I've been using Stealth Spidey just to get all my fights in on the quest to get the solo combat done. So there's no combo, but even without a combo, and granted this is a rank 5, the Sabretooth goes down fairly effortlessly. The L1 is pretty easy to bait and get away from. Aegon, he's not going to put on any debuff, so he's not going to get that really enhanced power gain and attack. And you can see after a little bit, even with a small combo, he's going to shrug off some of the weakness debuffs, like right there with this tenacity. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, lots of champs can do this fight. This is a pretty bland fight with the nodes and whatnot. So yeah, I just think if you're gonna bring in somebody that has a lot of debuffs, it could be problematic. Otherwise, you should be good to go with just about anybody. And even with debuffs, I think one of my lanes here, I'm gonna use Nick Fury, who can put on a ton of bleeds, and you know he can still do it without any problem. So there goes Aegon taking down the Sabretooth on the second attempt of this 1.2 on Distinct Scent quest. So here's round 3. And I think it switched over to be a science solo combat, so I'm using some science champs here. And yeah, Torch. I applied the pre-fight, which will activate Flame On, which makes his Incinerate's passive, and this will not trigger any of the stuff that goes on with the Redoubled Determination node. So this is pretty easy fight. He's gonna pretty much kill himself with his heal and then the power stings. So he goes down super fast, 19 hits. And now we're gonna come back around with, it actually switched to Mystic Combat. So I had brought in Guillotine, and I had ran Guillotine the whole lane that I was running, and ran into Abomination, and I still used her, and that's why she's super low health. And so I'm like, I can still do this, right? And things are going pretty good until the very end, and I just missed a parry, and I think I had a bunch of bleeds and stuff on, and it was just like one shot dead. So yeah, kind of funny that this is Uncollected 1.2, and I'm gonna die here in just a second. right towards the very end. Got a bunch of weaknesses on. Yeah, it's like right here. I got 3 bleeds on and Phantasm, and I just missed a block and boom, dead. Super fast. So I go back in with Claire, and I think I hit him with 1 parry. Yeah, or 2. Deep wounds doing its work there. So he's down. Messed up. It happens. So that's all of the Uncollected 1.2 Sabretooth. Pretty simple and straightforward. Thanks for watching.